Well, good morning. This is Crazy Cheap Chick, and I'm still trying to recover from the COVID. I'm still a little bit rough, and things just don't taste quite right to me. And the only thing that sounds good to me this morning is a quesadilla. And so for lunch today, I am going to make a beef and cheddar quesadilla. I'm going to use a little bit of roast beef left over from last night's dinner. I made a video on how to make egg noodles, and we had roast beef with that. And so I'm going to use just a little bit of that roast beef in the quesadilla, and it is going to be so yummy. At least I hope so, because my taste is a little off. So let's get at it. Let's make a quesadilla. I'm going to start with some olive oil, of course. And then we are going to add in some chopped onions. These are leftover from something I made the other night. And I'm also going to add in some chopped green peppers. We're going to saute these. I'm almost out of garlic. I wish that Aldi sold garlic in anything other than a baby food jar. Go ahead and add some garlic in there. And we are just going to saute this up. I'm so over the COVID. This is some leftover roast beef from last night, and I want to save most of this for dinner tonight. But I'm going to use just a little bit. I'm going to chop it up and put it in with that sauteing vegetables. And why it's so dark in here? See, it doesn't take very much. I like to think of meat as a condiment anyway, not the main course. So this is going to give it a nice flavor. Now, when I bought this tomato at the grocery store, it was in one of the red net bags. And so I got like 3 or 4 tomatoes for $1, and they were solid green. I guess people don't realize that tomatoes ripen. So it's ripened. It's still going to be a winter tomato, but it's better than nothing. I'm making a little pico to go with these quesadillas. That tomato was not fabulous, but it'll do. Just got to make do in the winter. And now I'm going to add in an avocado to that. I added 1 chopped avocado in there, and now I'm going to put in some lime juice. Now, this lime looks rough. It'll be fine. The reason people like me are able to find all these discounts is because there's a lot of people that would think there's something wrong with that lime. There's nothing wrong with it. So I'm just going to squeeze some juice in there. And I paid a fraction for this lime that you would have paid for a really pretty lime. He's just ugly. He's good though. Add that lime juice. And I'm also going to add some olive oil. And a little bit of salt and pepper. Salt. Pepper. And I think I'll add probably a little cumin. This is cumin. And I'm just going to put a little bit of that in there too. It's almost like making guacamole, only you're adding tomatoes and onions. I'm going to put a little bit of cilantro in there too. Now I've got out the tortillas, and I'm just using cheap cheese. Nothing special about this cheese. And we've got our sauteed vegetables. And I've got out a griddle, and we're going to grease this griddle and make a couple of quesadillas. You put the tortilla on the griddle, you're gonna warm it up on one side, and then you're gonna flip it over and put the cheese on the other side. Nothing better than a quesadilla. Oh, it's looking pretty yummy. Sparky says she's ready to come inside. I know, you live for your...
This is the key.
That's the key?
Yeah.
Just so you can easily flip it.
Yeah. Oh, no.
Well, that is a fine looking quesadilla. Oh man, does that look good. That is going to be a great lunch.
Well, thank you so much for watching my video all the way to the end. I really do appreciate that. And if you got anything at all out of the video, give me a like and consider subscribing. I do a lot of country cooking, but we also do a lot of other fun things here around the farm. So join along. Have a great rest of your day.
So this is a picture of my oldest daughter and son-in-law and 3 of my grandkids, and it's really a pretty fair likeness. How you doing? Doing okay? You are leading a life.